All right, man. We got Syndicate Cartel. They got the Format VOL.1. They dropping this joint October 10th. Let's go into this joint, man. We start from the bottom up. Some of the up and comers. Basically, it's gonna be the same views of what we had for the last guys. Just basically show up, do your thing, make this card a classic card. That's all you really can do. Cause S. Capone versus Catboy, I don't know who neither of those dudes are. Pyrex versus Super Black, huh?
I said that's just all it is. Like I can't speak on shit I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm just gonna put their names out here so they can know that they're on this card and such like that. But really gotta look into it to really figure out who they are. Pyrex versus Super Black. W versus Murder Ron. Jesus Christ. Quest McCody versus AQ. I don't know who AQ is, but I like that Quest McCody is out here giving shots to up and comers and such like that. Quest McCody, you know what you got to do for this joint. You know what I'm saying? Just do you, clean this dude up. But AQ, come to fight, man, because Quest McCody is definitely an OG in this game. It'll definitely be a good look if you got this win for you. That's a fact.
Yeah, fact.
But let's start getting into the joints, man. The names that we do know. 4 battles. Bonnie Godiva versus QP. How you feel about this?
I'm actually let you take this one first.
Okay. Actually, well, I ain't gonna lie. I'm actually interested in this battle. I think this battle is going to be a definite bar fest. Like I never doubt Bonnie for the bars. Like she definitely comes to play every battle with her pen. I think that's something dope about her. And now she's going against one of the dudes I feel has, if not one of the best, like pen to pad, one of the best to do it. QP. Like I think they're definitely, and I always like the male versus female battles because it gives them to be able to step outside their box. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended, I guess. But I think there's gonna be something good to see. Me, I really don't know who to pick for this battle, honestly. I want to say QP, but I know Bonnie is not someone to just sleep on at all. So you know what I'm saying? I'm undecided on that one right now. How you feel? Oh, this nigga, here you go, get snatched up by ISIS. Nah, man, Bonnie Godiva QP, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got YTG versus... Hey, you got YTG versus Innuendo again? That's... Maybe this is something QP wants to do. I don't know who sets this right up for who. I think this is still going to be a dope battle. I like that QP is getting card. You know what I'm saying? He's back on the... He's been back on the scene this past year or so, battling from the ground up again. I think that's something dope for him. He's going all the way to the bottom, from the no-name leagues, battling whoever's calling him to battle, and he got all the way up to where he can be able to battle 100 bullets at the Back to Basics 2 stage. You know what I'm saying? Can be able to continue to get them like nice names on nice stages and such to be able to make that mark. You know what I'm saying? You had him versus QP. QP versus QP, Clean Paper last year, which I thought was an amazing battle. So it's not like QP is ever going to, if he literally shows up or whatever, that he's definitely going to be able to write, you know what I'm saying, bring that pen flow, the crazy schemes, all of that. Bonnie's going to have that aggression, the style, the sass, the bars, aggression, everything, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's definitely going to be something nice to see, man. Really nice to see. But, man, this nigga Sinatra, I don't know what kind of conversation he having with ISIS, man. These niggas be snatching them up every day for donating coffee meetings and shit like that. But DNA versus Real Deal. I think this is going to be good because I've really been liking what I've been seeing from DNA lately. I don't know, like, he's starting to bring more aggression, like, way more aggression than he usually does. DNA, he's not subtle, but he's not a Math Hoffa or like a K-Rock or anything. You know what I'm saying? He makes the bars aggressive enough to be such believable, I guess. But this nigga Sinatra and shit. Hey,
Yo, my
man,
bad. My phone died.
No, you good, bro.
My bad. Now, let me say you say you done with Bonnie and QP?
Yeah, no, go ahead. Carry Bonnie and QP. I'll give you my thoughts on DNA and Real Deal.
All right, this is not clean paper, though. Correct.
No, this is just QP. I don't really, I mistakenly did it, but then I really don't do it no more. Like, I literally just do QP clean. That's it.
All right, here's my thing, though. With QP is already a nigga that you can joke back with, and Bonnie be getting joked on, too. So those jokes are just going to be funny, right? But let's just get down to the nitty-gritty. Let's just get down to it. Bonnie does have bars. Like, she does have bars here and there. I'm not going to take that from her. QP got bars, though, my nigga. Like, he's just a clown. Like, you know how what the nigga
bars.
like what the nigga Fast say? You know what I mean? You ever met he's just a lame with money? Like, maybe he's just a lame with bars, bro. But, like, that nigga has bars, bro. I don't give a fuck. That nigga got bars.
They just called the QP lame.
I'm not saying he's a lame. What I'm saying is that, you know what I mean? People call QP lame. I'm not about to. All right, whatever, man. That nigga's lame. Anyway.
I was just watching the battle he had against 100 Bullets. Like, just the cleverness with the bars he had, just his height separated some syllables. Like, nigga had a Alcatraz bar, I think. He was like something Alcatraz and I Lynn bar. Like, something. I was like, oh my fucking God. Like, this nigga, he really thinks crazily with the pen. Like, crazy with the pen.
Yeah, I mean, he just got bars, so it's like, I mean, I ain't about to pick Bonnie over that nigga, man. He crazy as hell. No, he crazy as fuck.
But you brought up a good point that she does have a lot of arsenal. When you have a guy like this, it's easy to make a lot. Like, when I watched 100 Bullets versus QP, like, 100 Bullets was like, he could have cruised through this battle, all the material he had on QP, especially with him being an innuendo. So it's like, him and with Bonnie being from YTG, 100 Bullets in YTG, is not nothing to get some info on, cause that she can be able to use in her arsenal. So that's why I feel like this is something hard to pick. But that's just me, though. That's just me.
I mean, I don't know, but not you and the Real Deal being there, I'm interested to talk about that. So I'd like to hear what you have to say before I go. I'm interested to hear this.
Excuse me. DNA versus Real Deal, like I said, I think this is a very interesting battle. It's not something I really expected off the head. Like, I would have just been, like, struggling, like, hey, maybe Real Deal and DNA should battle. But now that I see it, I think this is going to be something very interesting. You get, I don't know how organic with styles you can get with this battle. Like, Real Deal, he comes down to try to demean your character, to sway the crowd to his side. DNA, he does everything from the punches to freestyles to everything you need him to do in the battle, he does. Like, he does, and to a T. So I give both of them that. They're true professionals. So I think this is going to be something we're definitely going to like. I'm kind of edging Real Deal right now. I feel like he's going to have more in his arsenal to be able to talk with DNA about, as the DNA would against Real Deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, DNA sometimes can be a walking punch bag for battle rappers, and I feel like Real Deal is the person to be able to capitalize on that the most. You know what I'm saying? So I got Real Deal taking this one. I can say 2-1 right now. I know I haven't gave out no actual rounds or anything like that, but I feel like DNA definitely can get a round against Real Deal, but I feel like Real Deal is going to have enough material and content to be able to beat DNA.
You know what? I don't disagree with you. See, my thing is, it's hard to pick against Real Deal, bro. Like, tell me the last battle Real Deal lost. You know what I'm saying? So he might be kind of due for him at the same time. That nigga knows what he's doing, bro. He don't battle a lot. I know he's going to break DNA down, but I see DNA is skilled. This is what the thing comes down to. You know, people underestimate how skilled the Real Deal is, but DNA is extremely skilled. Like, that might be his best thing. He's skilled everywhere. Not overly skilled, but he's definitely skilled everywhere. I don't know. It depends because, you know, DNA can freestyle. DNA is definitely going to rebuttal some shit. He's going to have some teacher flips. And, let's give DNA credit. He's doing the case on. I'm sure he's going to have some more. He's going to have a little bit more to him, a little flair to him. So, we'll see.
And I think it's going to be really refreshing to see him, by himself, too.
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody battle by himself in a minute. I just think, all in all, Real Deal and DNA is going to be a great battle, if not a classic. Just on the simple fact of they know what they're doing. So if they just come and show up, I don't see why it wouldn't be a great battle. Or they definitely just could come and show up. It shouldn't be an underwhelming battle. It's one of the more skilled battles that I'm interested to see.
Yeah, I agree, man. True professional battle. I think there's going to be something dope to see, man. But let's get into the, next battle. Man, the one that I ain't going to lie, man, I had to press the homie Danger on this one after he got off the line. After he said that, after I got the first one wrong, I had to figure out who was going to be next. And it was B Magic. Once I hit him up, I was just like, it was the first thing that came to my mind, because if it wasn't Nitty, it had to be B Magic. It had to be B Magic. No offense, Ken and nobody else in Writer's Block, but I just had that in my subconscious. So I'm glad that this battle's going down, man. Like, I've been loving, you already know how we go now. I love the block on block, man. Block is, B Magic's been having an amazing year.
Big Canyon will smoke that boy.
Well, yo, we're going to say that for another day. But B Magic, like I say, has been having a very, I think to the masses or the majors, like, his year has been very underlooked. He had an amazing performance against Ty Law, amazing performance against Chef Trez, and this can be able to cap it off for him for the rest of the year to me. But him versus Danger Zone, he's going against the homie. Danger Zone still up and coming to me. I feel like he's starting to really get in. Like, he's really starting to get what's going on now in this battle rap world. He's starting to find his place now, and I'm glad that B Magic is going to be able to test him and take him to those limits to be able to see if he's really, really ready. Because think about this is Danger Zone's second vet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you want to count Mickey as being a, well, yeah, I guess you can count him. I don't know, honestly. I don't. It's another conversation, but he had Averb in a one-rounder.
Fire, my nigga.
Bro, that's the thing. I didn't find out about Mickey.
If he's not a legend,
world.
No, here's the thing.
Bro, that's the thing. I don't know how to call that. Y'all talk about. That's what y'all talk about. We can talk about that another time. Talk about that another time.
Hold on.
I found out about Mickey on the XXL
I want to remember
this
part. I want to remember this part. You said we had conversation yesterday about people who had some of the best comebacks, right? So Mickey has to be in that category too. Now,
I agree.
If Mickey's
not
a vet and he's not a legend, what the fuck is he? Is he a regular
ass
battle
That's why I
rapper?
I just want to leave that conversation for another time.
Okay.
Sit down and think about that, because he's been around the block. But that's the thing. I don't want to talk about Mickey right now. I'm talking about B Magic, Danger Zone.
Yeah, you can duck that shit all day. We're going to talk about this shit with Nails, though. I'm going to definitely let Nails know about this shit, thing.
All right, then, nigga. Go ahead and snitch on me. What the fuck?
Nah, I fuck with you. Yeah, battle ass nigga. All right, nigga, go ahead.
Yo, but nah, man, I think it's dope that B Magic's giving that shot to Danger Zone to, like I said, be able to test him on the skill. Like, I feel like B Magic is a good person to test your skill against. Like, I've seen Ty Law test himself against B Magic, and he stood up against B Magic. Dope battle between those two. So I feel like Danger Zone's gonna be able to write some crazy shit to be able to show that he can hang with B Magic. Because to keep it buck, B Magic is probably one of the most consistent battle rappers we've been seeing too. Like, he comes to the battle, 3 rounds, they kill, he gone. Like, I don't know what else you could really ask from B Magic.
I'm gonna be real with you. B Magic is one of the most coolest, like, down to earth, like, humble niggas it seem like. Cause like,
talk about it.
Yo, bro, I'll hit B Magic up and some just, regular what's up, just chill shit. Yo, nigga, you gotta go to the radio station. You gotta kill these. You gotta go to like Power 105 or Hot 97 and. You know what I mean? You got to spit them bars. I'm telling you, my nigga, like, they like bars. I be telling that nigga, like, you know what I mean? And no funny shit. he just be like, man, you know, like he's just so cool with it, you know what I mean? Like, man, I ain't gonna be cool with you. Yo, he's so cool with it. He's like, man, I ain't need, tell you the truth, I got to spit them balls, I ain't even think about it, you know what I'm saying? He's just so cool, you know, he's like, I ain't even gonna hold you, like, you know, and he's just this is one of the times about the battle,
battles though, too.
Yeah, this is around the time about the battle of the nigga Perk. Like that weekend, and I was like, yo, son, he was like, man, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm like, yo, just go to the radio station, my nigga. I'm telling you, yo, like, they had Mathers like, if they had Mathers who Surf up there, and nigga, and battle rappers up there, niggas know who the fuck B Magic is, nigga. You crazy? So like, yo, I'm telling you, I hope that nigga,
yo, my nigga,
I'll be pushing.
Battle, I'm dropping the C word early, bruh. Like, I feel like history can prove this by now that this has potential to be a classic. Like,
you don't ever.
I don't care, bro. Like I said, hold that on your side, bro. Hold that on your side, man.
Nah, you don't ever predict a classic, nigga. That shit's impossible.
Yo, I'm doing it now. Yo, hey.
Nah, that shit's impossible. Listen, you don't fuck up the battle. I don't want to hear you say that voodoo on the line no more, man. You don't fuck up the battle.
I said this has potential to be a classic. And when I use potential, I use potential basing it off the history.
You said it's going to be a classic. Fuck it. You said it's going to be a classic. Fuck it. I'm going to run back and say.
I said clearly. I know exactly what I said. I said this has potential. I said I'm going to drop the C word. This has potential to be a classic.
Look at you emotional.
That's what I said. And I used potential in the sense of the history of block-on-block battles. Only block-on-block battle that wasn't a crazy battle or classic was Daylight versus Danger Zone. And that's because Daylight focus was on Diz in the first round and not Danger Zone. The Danger Zone took advantage of that and took that battle. So I feel like that's probably the only battle, and while Writer's Block was actual formity that was not a classic. That's probably it to me. And I feel like going off the track records, that they bring amazing battles to us, and later on usually become classics. So that's why I said this has potential to be a classic. Danger Zone, B Magic, both been in 8 bags this year. I think it's going to have potential to be a classic off the rip. Anything else, sir?
Look at you emotional.
So, nigga, that's the problem with Lux, man. He needs to tell a nigga, so, fuck, I'm human, nigga. I got mad. Niggas be trying to think Lux is not human. You need to let niggas know he is human.
See, that's your problem, beloved. You ain't supposed to let him see you sweat. Let him see you feel.
Yo.
I'm still mad.
But I'm really, did not know what I was saying yesterday. Like, I was sitting there screaming. You think I'm joking, but I'm like, I'm crazy. Like,
he needs to hear this. He needs to hear this. You think I'm just talking to you?
Son, I was really on my porch screaming Godhead for no reason while I'm on the show yesterday. Like, niggas were walking up the block like, what's good with cuz, you know? Man, that joke was funny. But I think, like I said, man, B Magic, Danger Zone, definitely going to be something good, man. Going to be something amazing. What you guys think in this joint, man?
Nigga, be motherfucking magic. You know, I get Danger Zone's credit. I'm not about to talk, say nothing stupid. I mean, he can lose the battle, and I got to let him live. He can lose the battle. I just said that he can lose the battle, and I got to let him live. But I let everybody else battle rapper do it. So, I mean, you got to be magic, though. I mean, Danger Zone has stepped it up. So I'm not here to say anything bad about Danger Zone. He just ain't fucking with D Magic, though. And I think D Magic just been like, that last battle with that nigga Perk, he was just closer. He wasn't even, so get ready, nigga. If I'm Danger Zone, now that he's starting to find his presence and shit, like the way he rocked the room against Danny, son, God damn.
And you know Syndicate Cartel is his, well, to him, I think that's his home, well, I ain't going to say to him, but I figure that is his home league. Niggas scream Cartel Ho all the time. Like, I feel like that's his home league, and I don't know, man. Like, I think that you got to put that into account a little bit. Magic walking into his house, kind of, sort of.
Yo, listen, I think B Magic is just I already know. B Magic is starting to add the flow with the bars, my nigga.
True.
And with aggression.
True.
So I'm starting to, he's starting to bring something a little bit different. When you got to flow with me. I get in the, yo, like that nigga be getting into it. So,
yo, when I first noticed he was doing it against Ty Law, I was like, yo, this nigga spitting right now.
Schooled him. So,
I think it was the above the law setup, like, he was wilding. But, man, like I said, it's just going to be a dope battle.
Random. Where is Ty Law?
Ty Law was just at
wherever God wanted him to be, the young drill?
Nah, if I'm not mistaken, last I heard he was at they brought him up to the SM5 joint. I think they actually have something in the works for him. I can't call who it was at the moment, but I think they actually do have something in the works for him. I really think the URL gonna let that. They're not about to let that slip because I think they got something good with Ty Law. That's me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their feeling about Ty Law, but I don't think URL gonna slip up on what they seen at that Known 5 PG one-off. They seen something dope in Ty Law right there. They figured out why they put him on USF. So I think they're gonna be putting him back on that stage very soon.
Yeah, I mean, all right.
So, man, let's get into the last battle, the main event of this joint. A-Verb versus Mr. Dog. Clean paper, man. I'm glad to see my man Clean back on the Cartel stage, man. This nigga been bringing nothing but dope battles on that stage. And I think this is something. I watched his interview last night with Angry Fan. This nigga is hilarious. Hilarious. I'm not even gonna say huh. I'm gonna say how it's spelled. This nigga's hilarious. Like, dog really, like, no pun intended to this to say, but nah, it's not like he's really, really focused. Like, not saying that he ever fell off focus, because it's not like he battles as much as he did when he was a PG. Like, he doesn't battle that much anymore. He literally takes years, you know what I'm saying, year by year. I'm not mad at him for that, you know what I'm saying. But when he does come back to that stage, for the past two showings that I've seen against him versus QP and him versus Arsenal, amazing battles from him. So to see him go against Verb, I think it's going to be something very nice, man. And you know what I'm saying, Verb is I still feel to this day, Verb is still nothing that you slack on, you play with, nothing. Like, Verb is still lethal at any chance. Like, it all lies on Verb if he wants to, you know what I'm saying, if he wants to be that Verb that the people want or people love, you know what I'm saying. But, like I said, it's still going to be something dope to see. It caught me off guard when I first seen it, but y'all been hearing me, like, I've been really amped to see Clean back on his stage. Like, I think I seen his name on a card earlier in the year, I think last year, and I was amped to see that joint. I don't know if the battle dropped or not, but I'm just, like I said, glad to see Clean back on the stage, especially at the Cartel. I'm glad. I love the relationship between him and the Cartel movement. It's, you know what I'm saying, perfect because they give him the dope battles. It's not like he has to go searching and such, but he's battles, he can stay at home. They give him the battles that he want, or they show him something that be good for him, and them just turn out to be dope. I think this might be another one. But as of right now, I'm undecided still, man. I'm undecided still. If I had to choose somebody right now, I'm leaning towards Clean, just off the history of him on that stage and against the opponents he has win against. Like, he's won against Arsenal and, you know what I'm saying, QP. It may be like two sides of the totem pole, but you got probably one of the most aggressive MCs and probably one of the most, you know what I'm saying, probably one of the most lyrical MCs in this battle rap shit. So he definitely tested himself on both spectrums, and I think this is something that he can be able to test himself, that you get both of those. You get someone that's lyrical and aggressive, you know what I'm saying? And I think he's going to be able to test himself against you know what I'm saying, a vet like Verb, because keep it a buck, I feel like Clean is a vet. I feel like he's a vet. He's been around his block too long. He knows how to control the crowd. He knows what the crowd wants. Everything that, you know what I'm saying, the vet does, Clean does. And so I think this is another, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be good to see him going against somebody, you know what I'm saying, like this. It's going to be able to test himself more, to show that he still got it. People who think that he should be, like, people sleeping on him or whatever because he's been around the block for a minute. Like, nah, son. Like, don't forget, he He only battled last year, 2014. I think the year before, maybe 2 battles in 1 year, I think. But so what? This nigga is ready for Verb, and Verb better be ready because Verb definitely needs great showings. Like, niggas is not messing with Verb right now. Verb, this is hip hop. You probably still got me as a fan, bruh. Like, but you definitely need to show out. Like, you need to show out. Like, Known 5 was not good look. You got some type of, okay, you know what I'm saying, so some type of, like a little circle bandage on that gun wound that K-Shine left from the 2-on-2. You was able to get some bars up. People was loving it and such, so they know that you're not, you know what I'm saying, a bum or nothing like that. But I feel like you need a singles battle that you can make. That you need a classic. Like, Verb needs a classic. That's purely simple for me. I think he needs a classic, and he needs to show that he still got it. Like, he's still one of the, if not the most lethal dudes in this URL joint. Like, niggas need to be scared to battle Verb, and I think niggas are not scared at all to battle Verb. Especially up-and-comers, they're not scared to battle Verb. We've seen how Adi performed against Verb. He didn't care that it was Verb. We've seen what Danger did against Verb. He didn't care that it was Verb. Like, that nigga battled him as if he was a peer. Like, so I think he needs to show why he thinks that he's a god or whatever like that. And but like you talk about that in these interviews, let's see you put it in these battles, because niggas haven't seen it in a minute. And Verb, like I say, I am a fan still, but I'm going to critique you as a fan, and I want to see you show up. And I know Clean is going to show up, because this is his home league, and he's not going to disappoint. He's not about to disappoint Black Ice and them, because they've been showing him nothing but love. It's up for you to make this a classic. That's real talk. But man, like I said, I feel like Verb is going to do that. I hope he does it, but I feel like in my heart, I feel like he's going to do that. Like I'm saying, he's going to make this a great battle. I'm saying both with the gentlemen. So how you feel about this joint, man? I know that was a lot, but you already know I am with Verb.
Like, I don't want to hear you say a word after all that shit you just said. Let me just finish my shit, nigga. God damn. Nah, listen. All just aside, I mean, you're absolutely right about it. It's on, Clean Paper. I know Syndicate Cartel has held them down, but it's still always a little something with Clean in terms of just he might not show up. And I feel like, He gonna
not show up to his own league, bro?
Listen, man. You said that was his own league. All right? That's first and foremost. Second of all, it's not even about, it's up to Clean. You saying it's on Verb. Nigga, this shit is on Clean Paper. Don't get that shit fucked up. Yeah, Verb got something to do he need to figure out. But, I mean, niggas know what Verb do. And even if Verb's going to get booked again, I'm not saying he ain't doing bad, but Verb will get booked again. Clean Paper. We was just talking about a few weeks ago, unless he got his shit together. This is like, you let a nigga come back. You just keep letting this shit keep going. This is on Clean Paper, my nigga. This is on you. You got the opponent. You got the home league, as my man want to say. They showing you love.
Son, they had the same thing for Arsenal. That's what I'm saying.
Damn, didn't you talk, nigga? I'm just saying, nigga. Arsenal, all right, listen. I'm just saying, like, yo, they showing you wild love, Clean. Everybody root against you but root for you because they know what you can do. You the Earl Manigault of this shit. No drugs. You the Earl Manigault of this shit. Nigga, I done seen you grab a quarter off the top of the backboard, bro. I'm sick of this shit with Clean Paper. I'm sick of it. Don't ever put the... Yo, my nigga, son, you live in a fucking delusional world if you saying sick of what? What
like
the
I said,
fuck?
You didn't see none of his battles last year.
Hop, all right. Why the fuck are you so delusional, bro? What the fuck is wrong with you?
You didn't see those 2 battles last year on that same stage. All right, that's all.
Yes, I did, but I also saw that nigga not battle Jims. I also saw that nigga not battle in a while. Why? He hasn't, why?
Once a year.
All right, yo, bro. All right, man. Whatever. I'll let you speak, man. I don't even want to hear. I don't even want to hear. Hop. I don't even want to hear that stupid shit because that shit is dumb. That doesn't make any sense. Clean Paper is a fucking letdown to everybody. He's a fucking letdown to everybody, but everybody loves Clean Paper. But he's a fan fucking favorite, but he's let everybody down. And you sitting up here like, yo, but he gave us 2 good battles. I'm not saying he didn't give us good battles. I'm saying niggas let niggas down. He is our wild card. You don't know what the fuck you're going to get from Clean Paper in terms of as a battle rapper, if he's going to show up or not. I don't give a fuck about them 2 good battles that he did. Clean Paper is supposed to be a fucking star. And if you settle for that mediocrity or that good performance that he did, or now he battles once a year, fuck all of that. Clean Paper had everything given, like not given to him, he earned it. But everybody wanted Clean Paper to blow. Everybody believes in Clean Paper. Ain't one motherfucker who likes battle rap don't know about Clean Paper. I don't believe in that nigga. So when you say that bullshit about because he had 2 good battles last year, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, he had 2 good battles, but he disappeared after them 2 battles. Period. Period.
So
you don't take
mad at the nigga for
I'm mad because you're not taking it seriously. You sound foolish, yo. You be like, and so you just be saying shit to say shit. That don't even make any fucking sense. That doesn't make any sense. Seriously. That does not.
I'm not making sense because Cuz don't want to battle consistently. He wants to get 2
My
dope
nigga,
battles.
You just say, yo, that don't make sense coming from you. That does, yo, when you say shit like that, it don't make sense coming from you because you're the same person who'll say,
it only makes
it's all
sense
about
that came straight out the man's mouth. That's why I said that.
But that don't matter, yo. So wait. Because it came out of his mouth, that makes it right? Does that make it right? Is that the reason why he is battle?
I can't tell the man how to run his career.
All right, yo, my nigga, yo.
Y'all get mad at JT for battling?
Yo, all right, yo,
I gotta make up your mind.
What are you talking about? What do you mean? Y'all gotta make up your mind. Clean Papers just stopped battling. If you want to say that nigga want to take 1 battle a year, then why he battled twice last year? Or why he battled twice? If you want to say he battles once a year. Because you want to believe whatever the fuck that nigga say.
Man,
but you
I feel
ain't
if the nigga doesn't
his,
feel like he wants to be in this,
that nigga by his actions, bro.
anymore.
Judge that man by...
Masses, it's not, we do
yo,
not own that right to keep a man in a position he doesn't want to stay in.
Sometimes debating battle rap with you is like the funniest shit. Because you sitting here saying...
He doesn't want to battle.
Bro, how you over talking me about...
He doesn't like the ambience of this, what's going on in
the
league. He doesn't have, or in his battle rap world, he doesn't have to stay in his shit.
How are you cutting me off?
Clean Paper has done some crazy shit, looking at the phone, ducking. Well, I don't want to say ducking. I don't know.
Yo, bro,
about the wavy situation because I don't know the in-depth situation. I don't know the depth. But it's like, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't call what, I mean, I understand all the, you know what I'm saying, the fuckery. That's true. But why don't we ever talk about what happened after the fuckery?
Yo, my nigga, you didn't hear me trying to talk to you just now?
My phone, I just noticed my phone went off speaker. I thought you got caught up with ISIS.
You over talking me to get your point out, and you talk for 10 minutes about these niggas, and then you over talking me because I'm saying that you saying that dumb shit about Clean Paper, bro. Like, be for real, my nigga. That shit wasn't even cool just now. I'm for real with you.
Nigga, I just told you my phone went off speaker. I didn't hear you.
But I'm saying, even this, that Clean Paper shit, man. I mean, you can feel however you want about that shit about Clean. Personally, knowing all this shit about battle rap and what Clean Paper has done, yo, Clean Paper has had too much of opportunity, too much talent for that nigga to play around with it and then to play around with my attention. Because I don't you know what I'm saying? Clean Paper is a talent, bro. Either do it or don't. Either battle or don't. But don't tell niggas because you disappear and do whatever because you don't really want to battle or for whatever your reason is that you battle once a year. If that's what he said, and that's what you're going by what he said, when he battled twice in 1 year. And then, you know what I'm saying, he didn't battle gyms for them own personal reasons. But that's crazy. That shit is foolery. That shit is foolery. That nigga is known to not take the game seriously. Period. And if that nigga doesn't take it seriously, yo, shame on that nigga. It ain't on Hhrt. That shit not got shit to do with Hhrt. Hhrt needs to do what he needs to do to get back where he needs to be. But by all means, nigga, this shit means more for Clean Paper than it does for Hhrt. If Clean Paper show up, then that's dope. Because then now, you know what I mean, because Verb going to be in a fight. And he's looking for one. He didn't battle Clean Paper for no reason. He's looking for something. So, all that Verb need this shit? No, nigga, Clean Paper needs this shit. Because if Clean Paper fuck this shit up, I'm telling you, I don't even see niggas gonna say they don't give a fuck. He's gonna get another big name. They gonna want to watch it, but this will be my last time with this nigga for real. And I said that shit before, but like I'm even watching this shit with a grain of salt. I'm serious. I'm serious, bro.
That's cool, nigga. I'm glad. I see that you're serious. I can see that. That's a fact.
But don't say that nigga the battles once a year. But that's a let. Because a nigga who talks battle rap.
That's what he said.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what do you know though? Fuck what he said. What do you know though? Like if people listen to you on the show and take your opinion for face value,
I gave my reasonings. I did all that. You know what I'm saying? And I said I feel that Verb needs this battle.
No,
not in the sense of who it is, in the sense of he needs a classic under his belt. He needs a person that's going to go in there and fight with him, literally, punch for punch.
Yeah, but
he needs somebody to slap him in the face. What Charlie said Hollow did to him, a little scratch or whatever he says, but it basically made him bleed. He needs that again. Like, his shine gave it to him, you know what I'm saying, but he's still not getting it. Verb's still not getting it, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's still out trying to critique Lux and all that stuff, and you just got 3-0 on the main stage. Like, at least the Lux battle is debatable. People feel like he won. Like, nobody feels you won at all. So that's why I feel that he needs to get back into a mindset.
Wait. How does your brain say that? And Clean Paper makes the moves that he makes over a totality. Verb hasn't done good recently. And you will sit here and be like, yo.
And recently Clean Paper has. From the last two battles that he has put out.
Oh my God, yo. Oh my God.
Sorry,
oh my God, yo. Yo, oh my God,
I'm
yo,
only
this
going
kid
off the
can't be
material
fucking
that's presented
serious.
in front of me, my G. I'm only going off the material that's presented in front of me.
So then present the material the right way. Stop going by the last thing you saw. Stop doing that shit, because that shit's pissing me off. That nigga, even on his last time after, first of all, he wasn't even all that fucking, he had one good round against Arsenal. After that shit was downhill from there, and he lost that battle. Period.
All right, that's
period.
That's what I said.
Period. But that nigga, but you sitting up here talking about because Bird didn't do this or he lost his last battle recently. Yo, my nigga, this is why sometimes them niggas don't even probably want to battle, because you got a lot of fucking nerve, for overhyping Clean Paper, but you'll tell Verb some wild shit, and Clean Paper don't even.
Who overhyped him? I said all that as Verb to Verb as a fan. That's why I said that. If you was listening.
But you also saying what Clean Paper did recently over Verb losing a fucking K-Shine. Over a Verb losing the K-Shine, and fuck all the shit that Clean Paper did. When Verb lost the K-Shine, now K-Shine, Verb got to do so-and-so.
All Clean Paper did, that was how many
What
years
the fuck
ago?
did he do? Clean Paper came back and battled Q fucking P. Who the fuck cares? Who cares? We were happy to see you. We did not give a fuck who we battled.
So you're probably the only person that cared, but a lot of people been talking about that battle going down for years. It was the grind time days. Like, come on, son. Like, that's your opinion. Don't talk to the masses in that sense.
It's unbelievable, son. I can't believe this shit. Nobody gave me listen. QP and Clean Paper with the whole name shit, that shit is cool. There was some build up around it. People wanted to see it. They've been talking about it. They might have been talking about it since grind time. People wanted to see it. All right, my nigga. As far as him and Arsenal, that was a good battle. He did well. He did good. But what I'm saying is after that, you don't go from having a showing like that with Arsenal to just a fucking period. And then you're supposed to battle.
I hear you, but I can't tell the man what to do with his career,
After Arsenal, did he not have a battle? After Arsenal, was he not supposed to battle again?
Yo, matter of fact, hold on, let me see. I think he actually did have a battle. I think he battled a homie named Juice.
No, I'm saying he missed the battle. He missed the battle. Clean Paper didn't show up.
You talking about the wavy joint. You talking about the wavy battle.
Oh, okay, exactly. You don't fucking show up.
Now, if you know the story on it, then I give you all that to go ahead and go on it. Me, I don't know the story on it, so I'm not gonna touch
that. I'm not asking. I'm not. Yo, see, that's the point. That's the point. That's the point. I don't need to know no side of no story, nigga. He didn't show up. You put your name on a piece of paper. You said you was gonna battle a nigga.
That's what I'm saying, but you can't
show
say
up.
that because he's out here saying that he didn't sign anything. Like I said, two sides to a story, then it's true.
All right, yo, listen. Even if he didn't, all right, so he didn't sign anything. They was promoting Clean Paper versus Mr. Wavy. He wasn't denying it then.
I don't know. He said I'm going by. I can't. Like I said, two sides to a story.
That shit is bullshit. That shit. Listen. You'll wait to hear a story, but you won't go up the fact that nigga didn't battle. I
heard the story. It's just his side. I didn't hear Smack's side, so I'm not gonna really touch that joint. You know what I'm saying? Because if I talk about it, it's like I'm.
What did Clean say? What Clean say? What Clean say? What Clean say? What Clean say?
He would say. I think he said that he didn't get a deposit. He just didn't want to do the battle. So for people saying that he owes Smack money or something, or that's the reason why he's not on Smack, he doesn't know why people are thinking like that. He has no ill will against Smack because there's no ill will to be spouted out or anything like that. He just didn't want to battle Wave. He felt like it wasn't going to do anything for him. Now, me personally, I don't know if he was paid or not. If he was paid, that's terrible. That's fucked up. That's a horrible thing to do, especially for Wavy, who needed that battle. He needed that battle. And, but if the situation goes on how he said it went down, you know what I'm saying, I can't get mad at him. You can't, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to show up something you don't have to name on.
Clean Paper.
Like I said,
Clean Paper is the best thing you could ever think of could possibly happen to battle rap, but he's also the worst thing that's ever happened in terms of just the biggest build up to damn, he's not even it's not even like he the worst or anything. It's just it's just a disappointing thing. That nigga was the best nigga I ever seen. Like the most potential. You got nigga. I saw him versus D Magic, and niggas, he battled D Magic, and niggas was like, yo, this nigga Clean Paper. Niggas didn't even think about B Magic. Yeah, B Magic did okay. B Magic did his thing. Don't get me wrong, but it was Clean Paper, nigga. Clean Paper changed everything. Let me talk to you about this shit, dog. Say it again. You know what? That's where Say It Again came from.
Duh, nigga, come on, son. Stop talking to me like I'm
I'm saying.
Talking to me.
What I'm saying is that don't tell me that all that shit can be swept under the rug, but I'm two funky ass battles. Don't tell me all that shit can be swept under the rug, because it can't. That shit cannot.
Yo,
don't
like
get me
I said,
wrong,
man, I use those two battles to make my prediction, man. That's what I'm using mine as. All right, you want to make your prediction, man? That's you, my G.
Clean Paper, just show up, my nigga, please, son. I'm only yelling like this because I believe in you, my nigga. I believe you're supposed to be better than A-Verb and them niggas. Chess, all these new niggas, T-Top, you know what I mean? I think you're supposed to be up there with them boys, bro. I don't know where you stand and nothing like that, but I would love to see it, bro. You supposed to be there, my nigga. You supposed to carry this shit. You got that glow. You got that glow for real, nigga. You know how when niggas look at Chess and he look like he really want to be a battle rapper? Clean Paper look like he was made to be a battle rapper, nigga. That nigga, what the, and if your fam jump in, I'm going to treat his face like cabinet. So I can put my kids up there. Niggas don't talk like that. Niggas don't, Vice Lord, Crip Battle, he talking gang shit. No, what I'm saying is, no, damn, you missed the point. He's the only nigga that talks like that.
I'm asking, does he talk like this still? From the battles you've seen, is he still on his wave? Did he lose his set?
Did you hear me say he wasn't on his wave, or did you hear me say he's disappointing, bro? I named the hotline he does because nobody talks like that but Clean Paper. Nobody, like that nigga said, nobody said that in there nada. When you say that in there nada, nigga, nobody does it like you, bro. Nigga got that glow, and you over here talking about, yeah, man, but his last battle was real nice and shit, you know what I'm saying? He did do good.
No, that's what I'm saying. I feel like from his last two performances, he did dope. He was dope in his last two performances. So for people that feel like he's not in actor, when Michael Jordan scored 55 in the Garden and coming back, and he scored 18 the first time he came back and all that shit, 18 and then 55 is cool. You know what I'm saying? But if he didn't continue all of you, what the fuck?
The last thing that nigga did was 455 in the Garden, though.
Say, oh, Clean's battling too much now. I'm tired of Clean. Like, come on.
We just said yesterday everybody complained about everything. So now you're just trying to disagree with me like you always do. What
that's what I'm saying. I can't, like, there's no way of winning. Like, it's either you want him to battle all the time or you want him to battle periodically.
He doesn't battle at fucking all. He stopped. First of all, he stopped fucking battling out of nowhere for no reason. Just stopped showing up, taking deposits, doing whatever the fuck he wanted for whatever reason. You forgot about all that shit. Cool.
I know. I didn't forget about it. I clearly stated that. I said how I felt about that. Like, I know. I felt about the phone.
Clean paper to me is way above mediocrity. Clean paper to me is way above mediocrity or good to me in terms of being a battle rapper. He has it, bro. People want to stand next to him. Like, when people just want to stand next to you just because. It's him. It's him. It's him. They just want to hear him. You know what I mean? We told Arsenal, yeah, you don't heard a lot of that shit, but you ain't never heard it from my hood, sissy. Or my hood. Come on, my nigga. I heard that story a million times. I was glued. Look, I never heard that shit before. Because Clean Paper has that shit, man. And so, yeah, after he say dog and they say it again, Clean Paper gonna say some other crazy wild shit, and that's what you don't get from everybody. Where T-Top and them niggas is heading, you know, when John is at, and Sue Surf and all that, Clean Paper's supposed to beat it. Clean Paper was supposed to be battling Sue Surf and shit. Right. I don't know. Let's just move along, man. 'Cause Clean Paper to me is just one of them niggas where the best thing that never happened, man. It's all on Clean Paper, man. If you just got out your own, like if you just did it what you wanted, if you just did it, he could be anything he wanted to be in this shit. He could be anything he wanted to be. But let's move on to the other card, man.